It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Powerful governor supports indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Igboho cries out in pain. Wizkid eats 1 billion. The news in full. The indigenous people of Biafra are as terrorists, bandits in the north. Governor Ikpeazu, the governor of Abia State, Okeze Ikpeazu, has stated that the members of the indigenous people of Biafra are not as bad as terrorists or bandits in the north. Ikpeazu, while fielding questions during a recent interview with Vanguard, disclosed that the federal government should negotiate with the group. It can be recalled that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra is currently in the custody of the Department of State Security, DSS, after being arrested earlier this year. He said that we must engage with the indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, we must find a way to talk about the issues at stake. These people are not as bad as the ones in the northeast or northwest, who go to schools and seize the whole population of teachers and students, or invade the mosque and churches and kidnap all the worshippers, and nobody can find them until ransom is paid. Therefore, I believe that there is some ideological sense in what these people in the southeast are saying. There is something to listen to, even though it is criminal to take up arms against the states. There is a message that they are trying to pass in the process. We need confidence building among ourselves rather than use words that we should not use even as leaders. Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder, but the solution is not too difficult to find. I regard NNAMDI KANU as my citizen, but not as leader of indigenous people of Biafra, because I am the governor. I am prepared to engage to resolve the issue. I care about his welfare, and I care that he should be tried in a just and fair way. I am happy that they want to bring justice to bear by looking at the allegations against him and trying him fair and square, but I would not want him to be treated as if he was a convict when he has not even been convicted, not until otherwise. He is still my citizen, and his father, it behooves on us to care for him. After all, even the prodigal son had a father. Sunday, Igboho is injured and in a lot of pain. Lawyer cries out. A lawyer disclosed that the activist sustained an injury during a face-off with the officer of the security operatives of the state service, DSS, at his house in Suka, Ibadan, Oyo State. Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho is in serious pain after getting injured. It was said that, according to his lawyer, Ibrahim Salami, saying that his client wanted to travel to Germany in July to seek medical attention. He disclosed that the activist sustained an injury during a face-off with the operatives of the Department of State Services, DSS, at his house in Soka, Ibadan. Salami said this in a video interview published on BBC News Yoruba on Monday morning. He was injured his right side when the DSS stormed his home, and it is causing a lot of pain to him. It is because he is a warrior. That is why he is still alive, Salami said in Yoruba language. He needs a competent doctor to take care of him. That is why he wanted to go to Germany. What he wants is that the Benin judges should grant him freedom so that he will be able to go to Germany to seek medical treatment. Wizkid made in Lagos eats 1 billion streams in under 1 year of release. This accounts for streams across all platforms. On October 10, 2021, news broke that the Grammy Award-winning Nigerian superstar Wizkid groundbreaking album Made in Lagos had hit 1 billion streams across all streaming platforms. This comes in less than a year of release, during which the album has also become the highest charting Africa album on the Billboard 200. The album has 322 million streams on Apple Music, 229 streams on Spotify, 227 million on streams on YouTube, over 140 million streams on Audiomack. A few weeks ago, it was announced that the Essence alone had over 80 million streams on Apple Music. And this is the news. The analysis is quite simple, that the indigenous people of Biafra, the governor of Abia State, had actually thrown a kind of support with NNAMDI KANU, who is presently at the DSS facility in Abuja, saying that the government needs to give the NNAMDI KANU a listening ear, citing the fact that he is a citizen of his country and he is a father to him. Therefore, he has to listen to him and more so engage with him to hear out the cries and agitations from their end, although he's not supporting secession. However, as a citizen of the country, he is entitled to his opinion, and therefore it needs to be heard out, and then perhaps a resolution can come out of the discussion, saying that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that the leader is NNAMDI KANU, does not that they are not even as bad as the terrorists or bandits in the north, yet all those ones have been engaged for discussions and even granted amnesty in many instances. Ikpeazu, while doing an interview with Vanguard, actually disclosed that it is sacrosanct for the federal government to look for a way to negotiate with these people so that there can be peace in the land, saying that the indigenous people of Biafra have people that can even be talked to and then discuss the matter at hand, so that the stake at hand and issues at hand will now actually increase, saying that even the northeast or northwest people, the terrorists there, that they go to schools and they seize population of teachers and even students, and they do a whole lot of bad things like kill a whole lot of people, and they even ask people to pay ransom for whoever they actually kidnapped. They go to churches, they go to mosques, and they kidnap all the worshippers, and nobody can find them, not until ransom is paid. And the indigenous people of Biafra, that any cases has not even been heard from them to do most of these atrocities, saying that they believe that there is some ideological sense in what the indigenous people of Biafra in the east are actually crying for, and they are saying that there is something that they need the federal government needs to listen to. Even though it is criminal to take arms against the state, there is still a message that these indigenous people of Biafra are trying to pass across, and that is the message that the federal government needs to listen to them, to hear them out, saying that there is need, we should not use that we need confidence building among ourselves rather than use words that are not supposed to be used, even as leaders, saying that Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder, but the solution is not too difficult to find. Also, Sunday Adeyemo of the Oduduwa Nation has actually sustained injury, and therefore his lawyer says that there is need for him to travel out for medical attention. Thanks for listening.